Good morning, Karen. Good morning, you guys. What in the world just happened? I don't know what in the world. Good morning. Hope y'all are having a good day today. Good morning. I'm telling y'all what, I turned my alarm off this morning and didn't realize it. And I did not get out of bed until literally 10 minutes ago. Good morning. It's one of those dark, rainy days this morning where all you want to do is just stay in the bed. Good morning. Where in Virginia are you going to be speaking? I think it's Gordonsville. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, I think that it is Gordonsville. And that coffee is delicious this morning. Let's see. We need to pray. So much is happening. I agree 100%. 100%. Look at the devotions that we got today. Yep, we need to do that too. Definitely need to pray for Israel. There's so much going on, y'all. Just, I don't know. I think, I just don't know. Seems like everything is going crazy. Everything and everybody. Oh, I saw that too about Michael Tate. Absolutely. You know, man. Such a shame how stuff like that happens to people. Being bad this morning, drinking Pepsi, I got a headache. I feel you. I don't have a headache, but I was exhausted. All I wanted to do was stay in the bed. And I tell you what, the enemy is just getting to people left and right. Oh, do you? Yeah, I love this one. He sure is. And it's like, man. Yep. Highly embarrassing. But you know what? We have all done things we're not proud of. We have all done things that we knew we shouldn't have done. We've all done things that we knew were wrong. That's how the enemy gets to people. You know, we've spent a lot of time talking about that lately, that, you know, he does. He snakes his way right in there. Right on in there. I think that's why it's hard for truth. Maybe so. I don't know, y'all. My girls are at camp this week. Riven, our second oldest. Oh, praise the Lord, Nicole. That's awesome. That is awesome. Come, Jesus, come, Chappie. I was literally just thinking that. I mean, man, I know there's lots of people that wouldn't make it if he did right now, but goodness gracious. I wish all this would just Good morning, Valerie. Glad to have you back in. I think prayers are working because I'm finally coming back around. Praise the Lord. How did the dentist appointment go? Man, it was rough. So they were trying to put on a thicker wire to kind of help move those teeth some more. And while they were trying to get it in there already, because they're turned sideways and it's not straight on teeth like regular braces are, they would have to, it's a pain to, look, my eyebrow is jacked up. It's a pain to get the wire to bend all the way down. Even the painful, I felt so bad. Yep, it says your connection is unstable. There we go. That's maybe it'll work today. I don't even know what I need to do because nothing is working like it's supposed to. Like, so here lately, my SMS messages have been acting up. YouTube is acting up. Sometimes TikTok acts up. I don't know if I just need to turn my internet off and turn it back on. I don't know. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started with the devotions. I think we're going to do this one. All right, so today's devotion, yes, I have Xfinity. We sure do. Oh, my word, 8 teeth. I had to have 4 pulled, but not 8. I would assume it probably is, Nicole. I don't know, man. Anybody else just feel like we're closer than ever to the end? Like, I don't know. I know people have said that for a long time, but it's like almost like I can feel it deep in my bones that this isn't going to go on much longer before there's a stop put to it. I don't know. We're going to see. Anyway, the devotion is coming out of Be Still and Know. And today's topic is He is real. It says He has given us His very great and precious promises, so through them you may participate in the divine nature, having escaped the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. It says the test for authenticity is often measured by applying some kind of force or foreign substance to that which is being tested. Determining whether something is made of real gold can be accomplished in a number of ways. Perhaps the most simple is by rubbing the gold on an unglazed ceramic plate. The color of the mark left on the plate determines the authenticity of the gold. Real gold will leave a gold mark. Fake gold, why are you just standing there in the dark looking at me?
I'm trying to wake up.
Y'all, he's just standing over there in the dark looking at me. The color of the mark left on the plate determines the authenticity of the gold. Real gold will leave a gold mark. Fake gold will leave a black mark. You can see the analogy, can't you? God is real and He is good. He has given us an example of how to remain authentic in a world full of fraud and deception. If you've been hurt by someone you thought was being real with you, you're not alone. At some time in our lives, we will undergo an authenticity test. We might be put through several, and even daily. What mark will we leave when we encounter those tests? When we brush up against difficulty? If we are authentic Christians, the mark we leave will be gold, the true mark of Christ. Unfortunately, black marks and scars cover many people who have been hurt by fakes. Be authentic about who you are and share the true love of God with others. If there was anything outside of love that we were lacking today, I feel like it's authenticity. I feel like there's not much real, raw, just authentic versions of people. You know, we've spent a lot of time over images and the images that they try to put on Sunday, even facade even. literally facade even. And so there's not much real raw stuff anymore. Did you see where AI can interpret talking in tongues? No, I did not, but I wouldn't have no part of that. But you know what? That is why I strive to be as real as I possibly can. No matter what people think, no matter what they have to say about it. I'm talking about just real, pure, raw feelings, emotions, thoughts, every bit of it. That's what I'm striving for, is just authenticity. Why? Because authenticity speaks to people. When somebody's up there acting like their life is perfect, that doesn't witness to people. That doesn't reach people. That's why I do my best to be honest about my faults, my failures, where I go short. Telling you guys that just because you have a gift or something like that, it doesn't mean that you're above attacks from the enemy. It doesn't mean that you've reached some kind of spiritual level. That's what we need. TikTok is glitching. I don't know.
Hey, there it is.
I wonder if I should go unplug the internet and just sit for a second and see if it'll. I guess you can go try it. You want to go hit the internet for a minute?
It's going to cut them off, ain't it?
I don't think so. It should kick on mobile data.
We're in the woods. We don't get no signal here. Hey, y'all, it may or may not.
Yeah, it may or may not cut off. I'm going to go try to restart the internet. Matter of fact, I'm going to close out of everything when I do that. Let me go cut it off and I'll be right back. Let me restart the internet. I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Be right back, y'all.